Although I graduated in May, I definitely think I started this whole post-grad life journey stereotypically about 6 months ago when I got a job and everything like that in New York City. And it feels like everyone, yet no one tells you about what life is like after you graduate from college. Literally everyone I talk to feels like this. It's strangely hard to relate to almost anybody since no post-grad path is like the other. I have people, going for their dream job that they've been recruiting for all their college journey, or they're pursuing something creative, or they move back home and they're in our college town, or something completely different. So here I am sharing mine and updating you all that I am definitely alive. Since I finished school back in May, I've gotten a job. I grew up, got a job, and I work at a fintech startup, which means no days are quite like the others, and I technically work all the time, but I'm also trying to find the balance between that and my hobbies and content creation since I've been doing this since I was like 9 years old. I'm coming up on a decade on this channel, at least if you found my videos back in 2014, and I've been craving that drive that I had back then to share more about my life and the period I'm going through. So I hope you're here for the ride and relate to me at some capacity so that this world can feel just a little bit less lonely. And please, as you're watching this video, remember that this is my highlight reel. I realize I should share a little bit more about my weeks in the coming vlogs, but welcome back to the channel and I hope you enjoy. So this morning I actually got to do a workout class at Phan in celebration of Laneige's Water Bank moisturizer line, and with these events I'm always so grateful that I can balance this with my day job. So I did this before I worked today, and I love attending events for brands that I've always used and loved, and I love Laneige. I use their skincare on a daily basis, so I was really excited to be here among other creators. So shout out to Laneige. They don't know I'm saying this at all, but it was really cool to try to balance this 9 to 5 and creator life. So without further ado, we're going back to real life. I am now home. And I don't go to these often, so I'm always surprised. But I got things from it, so I couldn't actually work at a cafe afterwards. So now I'm home, working from home today. And I wanted to show you guys what I got, besides the mat that we worked with. They gave us Set Active hat and socks, which I love, crew socks, so we have those. They gave us a blue Awala, which my boyfriend actually loves Awala, so I might get this to him, because it was in celebration of their new Water Bank moisturizers, which I love their Water Bank line, so I'm really excited about these. They already gave me all 3 in PR, so I have backups now. And then the P band from Phan, which is the class we took, this is like the resistance band for the class. Yeah, it all came in this base travel bag, so I have this now. I'm gonna go ahead and do my day job now, so. Alright, so I just finished work, but not just finished work because it's like 7, but I changed and I just touched up my face because I'm gonna get dinner with a friend tonight. We're going to Red Sorghum, and I haven't seen any reviews, so like I'm excited to try it just kind of blindly. So it's like Asian Sichuan food. They also have a baijiu bar, so I do not know if I'll be partaking in a drink tonight since it's Monday, but it is really cute and it's Chinese food, so I'm excited. This is the look. Today I'm wearing Peony and Blush Suede from Jo Malone. Every day I say I'm gonna wear more color or I'm gonna change up my outfit a little bit, but I always end up wearing all black. It's just easy. morning. I am getting ready for work right now. I was gonna film myself the whole fake waking up thing, but I clearly was not functioning at 7:30, so that's why we're starting here. We're gonna try for 7 tomorrow, but baby steps. I haven't really woken up at the appropriate time for work in a while. I've been like working from home in the morning and then going into the office because I've been so sleep deprived, but I'm gonna try to change that. So barely see it. Invited to go to an event for Uniqlo and CoverGirl for launches, and first of all, super grateful to both brands for inviting me. And I actually attended both events without a +1, so I went alone. I did see some friends at each event, thank God, but it was just a nice challenge for me to get out of my shell. I think in the last few years I've become a little bit more anxious in social settings, and especially with my experiences as a teenager going on brand trips, my idea around influencer events isn't the greatest, but lately I've been kind of liking it to look forward to something after my 9 to 5 and learn how to balance my two interests a little bit more. So I'm happy I got to do a little bit of this today. Trying to start my morning with not coffee right away. I used to turn on my Nespresso the moment I walked past it to the bathroom. Like, I have a galley kitchen, so I would walk right past it, turn it back on, so it's ready for me to start brewing the moment I'm done brushing my teeth. Honestly, that probably wasn't the best way to start my day. I was really used to it for 3 years because I've had it since my junior year of college. But now I require myself to eat something and drink an equivalent amount of water. This is about how big my lattes are over a bunch of ice, so I just drink a lot of water. I should be drinking a little bit more, but too much liquid intake in the morning like really like throws me off. So this has like a little squeeze of lemon in it as well. And this is how I like to start my day while I do my makeup, because to be honest, I still do not wake up early enough to be doing these things separately. So we're gonna get ready. How late I'll wake up, I'll always find time to get ready at some point, and today if I have to do it over breakfast, I will do it, because getting ready for the day makes me feel good, and I feel like when I feel good, look good, I do good at my job and in my day. So this is vital to my morning routine. I love getting ready and having breakfast, but it also makes me feel super grateful to be where I am. I feel like a year ago I was definitely, you know, still in school and I was figuring out what I was gonna do in about a year. So now that this is my reality, although it's chaotic and I'm confused a lot in post-grad life, mornings and time alone to get ready is a time that I feel really, really grateful. I'm grateful that I'm able to get ready for a job in this economy and have the time and luxury to be in my own apartment to get ready. So I was feeling really grateful this morning doing my makeup here. So if you're looking for a change, I feel like saying your gratitudes in the morning makes me feel really, really good. And so that's what I was expressing this morning. And looking back on this clip, like, I love this part of my routine and I wouldn't give it up.
All right, time to eat breakfast. It's pretty good. Really dramatic right now, but I have shopping bags because I wanted to pick these things up before I forgot. I've been really wanting to, but I was on a no-buy until February. But I'm on my way to dinner, and I'm honestly never really in Soho to shop anymore. So since we're going to dinner around, I thought I'd stop by before dinner time. I severely need more sleep, as you can see, but besides that, I think we're looking pretty clear and glowy. Eating dinner because we're so hungry, but I got skewers, pan-fried soup dumpling, and then beef noodle soup.
I probably have an unhealthy obsession with coming to New World Mall and to Flushing because I live in Queens now. It's really easy to get here, so I kind of come here quite often for dinner, and me and Kevin love these 4 different places the most. So if you are ever at New World Mall, these are our recommendations, and this is seriously my ideal Friday night. This is all I did. If you've never had an Einspanner, I highly recommend going to 10,000 Coffee here in New York if you want to try like a really sweet latte, essentially. But I got coffee with someone I met a few weeks ago, so this is another win for putting myself out there a little bit more this year, and I think it went pretty well.
I think the vibes were good, and it's really sunny today, so I'm in a good mood, obviously, because it's been like 10 days of dreariness. So I'm gonna treat myself to some lunch, but I'm getting boba because having salads twice this week really killed it for me. I don't think I can do that anymore. I need it to like supplement as a side. It cannot be a full meal. So I'm gonna get iMilky and 2 rice balls because I couldn't get it last time.
Luckily, I live in New York York City with a lot of my friends from college, so this weekend we planned a little shoot to practice our creative skills. Victor wanted to pick up the camera and practice some photography, and me and my Chi were the models, but a big thing for me this year is to just get a little bit more creative and not for a job and not to monetize. So this is how I spent my weekend. We're all really busy during the week, so I was really happy we got to find time to do this. I ended my weekend by grabbing a little matcha date with Angelica, who was visiting the city, and also a little editing date with my friend Faith, both of which I met through the content creation world. So I've been really grateful to have met really cool people and foster these relationships while being in my post-grad era in New York City. But it's definitely hard to balance the two. This week was one of the exceptions where I had a lot going on, and I did a lot in both sectors of my startup life and my content creation life, but no week is the same, and this is definitely my highlight reel. I didn't show a lot of the days, to be honest, now that I'm looking back on the clips, but stay tuned for more. I will do better and share more about my life and a little bit more about my day job. I kind of missed that in this vlog, but I will see you guys in the next one.
I'll tell you stop trying.